Hi there, Scorpio. Thank you for joining me for your monthly forecast for February. This month begins with the Sun in your home zone still, so anything to do with your home or family is going to be important in the first few weeks. But crucially, on the first day, Mercury, the planet of talk and thought, relocates into your sector of personal expression. And if you were feeling a little tongue-tied in January, that is going to get easier. But you need to be conscious that Mercury is going to be going alongside Neptune very quickly. And Neptune can help us dream. And in your situation, it could be about your ideas, especially if you're a creative or arty type of person, or around your love life. But Mercury begins a retrograde on the 6th, a backward journey, which lasts for 21 days to all but the last day of February. This happens 3 times a year. It's the first one of 2014. And it's a split Mercury retrograde because in the middle of this month it retraces its steps and goes back into Aquarius. So to begin with, the first half of this month, you have the potential to really show people the strength of your ideas, and you're going to be backed by a very potent combination of planets, which include your co-ruler of Pluto, which is combining with Venus. If you've got something to say, you can be extraordinarily persuasive this month, but you need to make sure that you're not getting so carried away with what you think that this sees you almost browbeating other people into agreeing to what you want or what you believe in, because they're perfectly entitled to have their own view too. And there is also some complications because Uranus continues in the part of your scope to do with the structure of your life, which may continue to feel rather restless or unsettled. And quite a lot of nervous energy can be created because Uranus is clashing with Pluto broadly still, and Uranus also clashes all this month with Jupiter, the planet of growth and expansion, which continues in a fab travel part of your situation, but with Saturn in your sign, it's a kind of 1 step forwards, 2 steps back kind of scenario. So as much as you may want to open up the clutch and go for it, with the Sun asking you to think about your foundations and Saturn asking you to think about really slimming your life down to what's really essential, Uranus is there saying, well, look, if you're going to change things, what's the impact? Especially in terms of your personal freedoms, which have really been emphasized over the last 3 years. So there's a lot of energy in the back of this month, a lot of potent energy. Fortunately, from the 11th to the 18th, the Sun forges a fantastic link to Mars. And if there is some old emotional debris in your situation, which you've not failed to clear up and you've been holding some kind of grudge, this will be occupying a certain amount of energy in your body. And if you can release it and move forwards, it will be a real moment of transformation and something that can help you to feel lighter and much more motivated. Unfortunately, Mercury then, for you, reverses back into Aquarius, and the confusion and the misunderstandings could be around your family situation or anything to do with your home. Mercury also then clashes with Saturn, suggesting that your thinking could become a little bit downbeat in week 3. You might see the worst in situations. Try to keep the faith, because when the Sun moves into your sister water sign of Pisces on the 19th, you've got a chance to recharge this month. Of course, Pisces, the Sun in Pisces will then itself go alongside Neptune, which again can be wonderful or rather illusory. But by the end of this month, there is a magical new moon which can revitalize you at a physical, emotional and mental level. And also Mercury, for us all, finally ends that backward journey. And I do think you can look back on February thinking that quite a few things got sorted out, but it may require some frank discussions with you listening as well as speaking. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.